Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the Poke Resort, and there have been some new Mega Evolutions announced, and those Pokemon are going to be, or I shouldn't say going to be, but are Mega Pidgeot and Mega Beedrill. Something I can say nobody should have called coming because these Pokemon were just completely out of the blue. I have no idea even why they did. I mean, it's cool that they did, but I mean, why? Hey, this is for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Why is any Pokemon out of any other region getting a Mega Evolution other than Pokemon from Ruby and Sapphire? I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I guess I'll take it, but I don't know. They should be keeping the hype up for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire by giving like Hoenn Pokemon Mega Evolutions. That would make the most sense to me. So I don't know why they're doing it this way, but whatever. So let's just get into the Pokemon first. Let's just do Mega Beedrill first. Now, these Pokemon, I'm not that hyped on them. They look the same. Beedrill, I literally called it. I said, you know what? With the Mega Evolutions that have been going on with Pokemon for Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, Beedrill will probably get an extra stripe. And you know what? It did. It got an extra stripe, and that's about it. It still is a B. It still has the horns or the needles, and it just basically traded in the needles or the legs for more needles, and that's about it. Other than that, looks the same. Eyes are a little bit different, but overall it's still a B that doesn't look like it changed much at all whatsoever. So you know what, I'm not even gonna get into it much because I don't know. I don't care. I mean, I feel like Pokemon could have done a little bit better. I mean, I don't know. Just looking at it, like it's still Beedrill. It just switched out its legs for horns, and that's it. That is all they did. Alright, so let's go get into the next one, and here's Pidgeot. It got a haircut. That's oh yeah, I think its wings fell in paint a little bit too and turned them blue, and so did its tail. Yeah, that's Mega Pidgeot. Apparently when your hair gets shorter and your wings turn different color, you all of a sudden become a lot more powerful, because that makes a lot of sense. And yeah. To be honest with you guys, I could care less about these Mega Evolutions. I mean, I want to be wowed when I see a Mega Evolution. When I see a Pokemon Mega Evolve, I want to say, yes, that Pokemon looks a lot more powerful than the other one. But like when I compare the two, I could honestly say that Beedrill does look stronger than, or Mega Beedrill does look stronger than Beedrill. But like for Pidgeot, I mean, if you put Mega Pidgeot right next to Pidgeot, you'd say, well, why is one colored and have short hair, and why does the other one have long hair? How would I know which one's stronger by just looking at the designs without knowing which Pokemon would be Mega and which one would just be a third stage? You probably wouldn't be able to tell because it doesn't look stronger. That's all I can really say about it. So all I really want to see from Pokemon is when I see a Mega Evolution, I want to be able to see and say, yes, this Pokemon looks a lot stronger than it did before. And I cannot say that with Pidgeot. I say it with Beedrill, but not Pidgeot. It's just a little bit disappointing. And at the same time, I know it is a little bit harder to like give a Mega Evolution to a bird. I mean, I like to be thinking like I was trying to think, well, what could I do it? Well, like what I would have done, I probably would have made the hair a lot longer. I probably would have made it even bigger and taller. The tail, I probably would have made that longer, or made it kind of like a really long flowing tail. So I felt like that could have been done. And you know what? If it could have give a little more colors to the wings, I'd be okay with that too. Just something where it looks bigger, stronger. Maybe make the eyes a little bit more fierce. And why is there a call during my video? Alright, the call is gone, but yeah, getting back to my point, I want to be wowed when I see a Mega Evolution. I thought I saw hope when I saw Mega Rayquaza, because that was the best Mega Evolution I have seen for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I'm like, alright, well, if they can do that with Mega Rayquaza, I want to see other Pokemon looking just as fierce, just as powerful, that much of a design change to them, and I did not get that again. So, for me, I'm not hyped literally at all for these Pokemon. So I mean, you guys can let me know what you guys think about the designs of the Pokemon, but other than that, I'm basically done talking designs because I am not really a fan of them. But I guess let's just get into the next subject, which would be the ability. And Mega Pidgeot got the ability No Guard, and if you don't know what No Guard is, it's basically all of your moves will hit your opponent no matter what its accuracy level is, no matter what it will hit, but at the same time, you will get hit by everything else no matter what the accuracy level would be for the other Pokemon. So when you think of it both ways, it doesn't sound like that great of an ability. I mean, the only thing that I can think of that it will be helpful with Pidgeot would be Hurricane. That's it. There's nothing else that really matters to get that ability. So I'm kind of hoping that maybe Pidgeot can be able to get some more moves through maybe an egg move, something like that. So that's all I can really hope for now, because everything else, I don't know, ability, it's not going to help it out too much. There will be an increase in, I believe it said, an increase in its attack and special attack. I'm not sure about speed yet. I don't think if they said anything regarding that, but that's all we really have so far, and that's going to be it for Mega Pidgeot. Now for Mega Beedrill, it has the ability Adaptability. Now that's actually pretty helpful because stab moves, it just becomes, instead of a 1.5 attack bonus, it's going to become a 2, and it's basically double the attack strength of anything you use that is at least your type. So using that ability, that's actually pretty damn good, so you can't really go wrong with that. Just that Beedrill, it's already so weak to begin with. Even if it were to get like 100-point stat increase, I don't think it will still be able to be that strong, at least in the OU competitive battlefield. I could be wrong. I'd love to be proven wrong. I love when Pokemon are really competitive and can be used in OU, but I don't know. I don't believe Beedrill is strong enough to get a Mega Evolution to even make it strong enough to be in OU. So I mean that's kind of how weak Beedrill is, but we'll see what happens. And then Pidgeot, I don't think it'll make it to OU. It might be like a UU Mega Evolution, to be honest. I mean, then again, I'd like to be proven wrong too. So we will see what happens, and basically only time will tell when Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire come out, when we find out what the base stats are of the Mega Evolutions, and see if they get any new moves along to help out with their ability. So that is all we have for Pokemon today. You guys will be seeing another video regarding other Coral leaks, but I just want to get this one out on the new Mega Evolution. Oh yeah, and Mega Latias and Mega Latios were announced, so yay! See you guys next time.